Hello Dissenters, my name is Italyx and I am here today back in Afroville 2.0 within the game of RimWorld, where our good friend Richard here is bringing some food to Big Red, who apparently has no light within his cell, so we're going to fix that for him really quickly, build him a little lamp. See, Big Red, he's been in our dungeon, our lovely, comfortable prison for quite some time now, as you can tell by his loyalty, which has gone up with all the chats that he's had, but thus far, he has not been willing to commit. He's had a little bit of an issue committing to relationships. I'm sure we can all understand that. But one day, Big Red, you're gonna have to stop mooching off of our food and actually do some work around here. Yes! Yes! I jinxed it into happening. That's great. Big Red, welcome to the colony. It's about time. The inventor, no less. He's gonna be our new researcher, so we're going to just disable pretty much everything because we've got someone designated for all of the other tasks. So Big Red is gonna be our new inventor, and he's gonna help us research some gun turret cooling to help our turrets be more efficient and shoot more baddies a lot quicker. That's the plan anyway. All of these little grid squares indicate ground needing to be laid down. They are currently working on that, so we will allow them to continue working. Hopefully we have enough beds for everybody. Yeah, I think we do. We got 6. And I'm also working on digging out 2 more bedrooms just in case we happen to recruit Sutton down here and get another worker. So, Big Red might not be able to tell he's an inventor by the spikes on his hair, but don't let that fool you. He's a genius. He just likes to be a little bit different, a little bit of a renegade. Ooh. Ooh. Recruitment episode is what this is. Sutton, let's see, remind myself what you're good at. So you were decent at everything. You got a good shooting skill, a good melee skill, and you know what? That reminds me. We need to arm these people, so we are going to give Sutton the Leonfield. And then we are going to give our other new friend, Big Red, you are going to just take a pistol for now. I'm not a big fan of the pump shotguns or the Molotovs in this instance. Pump shotguns, when they're shooting from back here, that's just too far away. I guess they could shoot advancing people. That might be worthwhile. Okay, we'll get Big Red to be the new, like, close-range shooter. So that's what he's going to do. All right, trade ship has left. We should start filling in these little slots with some of these guns here very soon. Where, Julie, I'm going to watch you, girl. What you doing? You hauling some metal? Okay, that's what she's doing. So she's taking metal from way down here up to the blueprints to try to help build some of the things that I have designated for them. We need a colonist bed. Yes, I feared that this day would come. All right, so we're going to make a makeshift bed just as like a delayer within this little room for now. We got a slew of raiders who want to attack us and kill everyone. I wish we could just, like, send out a peace, like, representative out to their clan and see what they do. It'd be kind of interesting, like, maybe they negotiate, or maybe they just shoot him on sight and then assassinate him. Who knows? Okay, of course. Of course, we've got to deal with the Muffalo whilst everything else is going on. Richard and Bobbles, you are now going to become our Muffalo killing machines. All right, how does that sound? So go ahead and take aim as soon as the Muffalo gets in range. And luckily, we have that R4 charge rifle, which just makes that Muffalo killing so much quicker. It is great. All right, can we have a bed for this gentleman now? I would love it if one of you could construct a bed for me, please. That is like a high priority. Gonna keep an eye on the raiders down here. They're gonna be attacking anytime now. I can feel it in my bones. Hopefully, we do not alert them to our presence ahead of time. We're going to need to gather everybody up to their positions, and we should have enough electricity. Yes, here they come. We should have enough electricity to power all of these turrets. All right, Carol, you're going to go out here on the side. And the hellfire of bullets is raining down. We've got a shotgunner on Big Red here who's doing pretty well from this range. I think they have stunned Hancock, who is throwing the fire. Everyone else is lined up here without cover, just taking so much fire from our squad here. Oh no, Julie has been injured. That is too bad, Julie. You were very important to our squad, so we are of course going to have someone rescue you. We'll have Bobbles rescue Big Red. You're free to go. Everybody can start putting out these fires now before they spread to our turrets. And of course, we will turn the turrets back off to conserve electricity. We will also unforbid all of these things so they can be hauled to graves, which we still have a few left to dig, and that should be enough room for all of those new corpses. Bobbles, you're doing good work here, son. Just need to put her in the bed, and everybody needs to start feeding her and stuff before she dies. Okay, great. So Bobbles, you're free to go back to feeding yourself or whatever it is you do. Sleep. I don't know why I said that. All right, well, we don't have a bed for Sutton yet. All right, Big Red, you're not a constructor. Caro, you can prioritize this. So, you know what I want you to do? Haul some metal. Where are you getting this metal from? All the way back in here? Okay, I guess we'll fast forward a little bit because one of our colonists is gonna go nuts if we're not careful. Another traveler is passing by. That's going to be interesting to watch. Let's go ahead and check that out real quick and see what this guy Bader is good at. Looks like he's incapable of scary, but that's fine. He's pretty good at everything else. He's just kind of low on construction, growing, and mining, but he's decent at shooting. Might be worth arresting. So who can we get to arrest? This potential new colonist. We're going to get Sutton to do this for us, one of our new recruits. He's going to tell them the ways of the Afro. You know, he's got to convince this guy that we're good. Since he's the newest recruit, he's pretty pumped. He's pretty excited. Who's a soldier that needs a break? Sutton, you know, I'm sorry, bro, but you just got to do work. You got to do work. I know that you need to sleep. You need to rest and stuff. Somebody built him a bed. That's great. All right. We could also, you know what? I'm stupid. I could have just turned one of these beds into a bed for Sutton, but I didn't. These are designated prisoner beds. You don't want to sleep on them because they're dirty with prisoner blood. That's the issue at hand here, so I had to just make a special bed for Sutton. He's gotta try to sleep while everybody chows down in the same room as him. Quiet down, guys. Stop using the nutrient paste dispenser. I'm trying to sleep here. We'll place a couple little lights in here so our friend Big Red can see. He's been inventing in the dark this whole time. Like, what a pro. He just has night vision or something. I don't know. He's just been, there we go. Now he can suddenly see his efficiency is going to be skyrocketing. He's connecting the correct red wire to the blue wire now to figure out this new way to make nutrient paste much yummier. And look, we actually have things to sell. Uh-oh. A fault in the electrical conduit has created a large fire and explosion. The entire crew is out here trying to put this fire out before it spreads to the oh no, they're just gonna go to sleep. Do I have this not marked as a home region? I guess I should mark all of this as a home region because it seems kind of important to me anyway. So let's do that just to make sure that none of this catches fire. This is pretty important up here as well. There we go. You go, Sutton. You put these fires out. You're doing well. And a boom rat is very actively trying to attack Beta in her sleep. Not sure what we're gonna do about this. A giant wildfire out here. Like, absolutely huge. Alright, this is all gonna be the home area now. Go, Big Red. Now the boom rat has caught fire to the prison quarters. Beta is about to be burned alive. Everyone is working tirelessly into the morning through the rain, which should put the fire out, thankfully. And we've got an escape pod with Shanja, the oaf, who is apparently incapable of intellectual and artistic, which is okay. I'm okay with that because we already have a researcher. So we're going to have Caro probably arrest this person for us, or just capture him. Then we'll start feeding him. All right, back to normal, guys. We have, like, no electricity here, unfortunately. So we're going to have to connect this back up. No, we do have electricity to the main quarters here. We just don't have any to the prison quarters until just now. All right, another little cell from our ship has crashed with some extra supplies for us. We'll gather those for sure. And we got too many lights now, I think, because our electricity is consistently going downwards. So we're going to try to fix this problem by making just a ton of solar generators. You see this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. We're going to double our capacity here. There's one going in. That's going to be great for tomorrow. Look how fast we're researching everything. This is great. Pneumatic picks seem very important. Mining will be 20% faster. They're going to be like Minecrafting up in here. They're going to be taking down all the walls as fast as possible. Got another potential bedroom up here as well. So we're going to start decking that out with a lovely bed. And eventually we are going to, like, make them a little bit more spruced up, you know. We're going to give them some character, some flavor. Right now they're just plain. And this is perfect timing because we now have a new person who has joined our squad. That person is Beta, the Commissar. And we're going to have him do what exactly? We'll just leave him with everything decked out and he can help where he is needed. What is with the animals and them going after my prisoners. They want to become part of Afroville, can't you see? They just really want to be in on the fun. So let's have Sutton go out here and hunt some squirrel before the squirrel breaks the door down. Nice shot, Sutton. Only took you like 5 rounds of ammunition. The day that they add in, like, fixed ammunition that you have to save up for your guns is going to be a terrible, bad day. That's going to make it so hard. I probably shouldn't have said anything because now there's definitely going to be ammunition at some point in the future. See, look at these batteries. They're all full up. And that means we need these other batteries stat. Oh, we have no way to connect them. That's kind of silly. All right, so we're going to want to make a power conduit stretching down here immediately, pretty much, because it's not connected. Wow, pneumatic picks are already done. That's great. We're almost done with research, which is good on multiple levels. Not only does that mean we're going to have everything unlocked, but it also means that we are going to have one extra guy who's currently dedicated to researching, doing something else. A 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 batteries. That's what I'm talking about. This is how you start a battery room right here. This is called long-term storage. This whole room is going to be jam-packed with batteries. It's going to be glorious. And that was a good way to use up some of our metal, but we still have so much. We could buy some slaves if we wanted to. And free them, of course, guys. Come on now. And free them within the confines of our lovely cave system here. Because let's be honest, everybody's so happy so far. But they won't be for long. What was that? Did you say something? I didn't say anything. So I fast forwarded ahead just to show you how dumb I am. I know you have to have a launch pad to trade with the other traders, but I made a stockpile? And that's totally not the thing that you're supposed to do. So okay, I need to remove the zone. I'm sitting here doing the wrong button again. There we go. Delete zone. And there's an actual structure somewhere around here. Launch pad. There it is. Okay, it cannot be placed on top of the drop beacon, unfortunately. So I guess we'll put it right there. Sure, why not? There's another trade ship passing nearby. We're going to create this launch pad, and then we're going to be able to lift off our trade items into space. So that's a new way of doing things that I had not previously done. So this is kind of interesting. Taking a little while to create as well. This is a big thing. Richard successfully recruited Shanja. Awesome. This colony is huge now, by the way. Like, it's really big. We need to give these people weapons. We need better weapons. That's kind of what I'm trying to do, is buy some for our peoples. Ooh. And we can choose what kind of weapons. For example, I don't want them to sell the LMGs, the charged rifles, or the M16s. Okay? That sounds good to me. And we'll make this critical. Because I just want them to put all the crap weapons on this at all times. How funny would it be if some raiders like came strolling in, they just all armed with pistols, and they stop by the launch pad, and they're like, why are all these weapons out here? And then they just like trade off all their crappy weapons for the weapons that I'm trying to sell. That would be pretty hilarious if the AI could do that. Somehow I doubt it, but we're getting all of these things over here that we can trade, probably too late. I don't think we'll be able to sell them now, but there's going to be one way to find out. Our friend here, Richard, is going to be able to open communications, look a combat supplier, and that means we're going to be able to sell all of these crappy pieces. Okay, pistol, Molotov, goodbye, goodbye. Don't need any of these things, so we're just going to get a whole bunch of money. So we now got $403, and does he have anything I want to even buy? Just an M16? Let's buy one M16. All right, may as well spend our cash on something. So that'll land next to the drop beacon. There it is. Next episode, we're going to focus on making some hydroponics tables to get our crop growing indoors and make that way more streamlined. I think we're making some great progress here in Afroville 2.0. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like on the videos that you enjoy. And of course, follow me on Twitter if you are not already. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Alex, and I will see you next time.